it's Jessica and welcome back to my channel. We have Casey here.
Hi!
And you guys should totally check her channel out because she's really awesome. She's my best friend. Is there even more to say?
I don't know. Is there more to say?
Say that you're awesome.
I'm pretty awesome.
Anyway, we are doing the guilty or innocent tag. I was tagged by Cauliflower to do this tag, so here I am doing it.
It's basically you just say if you're guilty or innocent.
Yeah,
Oh,
so...
okay, easy enough.
Yeah. Number one, saying you are letting the dish soak when in reality you don't feel like doing them. Guilty. Completely guilty.
If you walk into my
guilty.
Actually, surprisingly, if you walk in my house right now, there's not dishes in the sink.
That is surprisingly.
That's a first.
I'm pretty sure there's dishes in my sink or a dishwasher or somewhere.
There's stuff in the dishwasher, just not in the sink.
Alright, number two, restart dryer to avoid folding.
Guilty.
I don't have that problem because I don't have a in-house washer dryer. Plus, I don't really care if my clothes get wrinkled. So
see, I don't have one now, but when I had one when I was living at my dad's, I did that all the time.
Yeah,
I'd leave them in them. I'd forget and leave them in there overnight and just restart it the next day.
That's funny. Number three, hide when eating so you don't have to share with kids. Yes, I've done this. Guilty.
Depends on what I'm eating. So guilty.
If it's candy, yes, I've done it. I'm selfish. I don't want kids to have my candy.
Yeah. It depends on if I'm like trying to watch what I'm eating at that point in time. In which case, if I'm eating something I know I shouldn't be eating, I'll let the kids like snack off of it because then I don't eat all of it.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah. Well, also, my niece and nephew, they aren't allowed to have chocolate, so if I'm eating chocolate, I have to hide it from them.
Hide.
Alright, number four, obey the 5-second rule. I do not obey the 5-second rule. Yeah,
I don't even do the 5-second rule.
I don't know. I don't
if it hits the floor, it's done. It's gone.
Oh yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. If it hits the, yeah, okay. Me, I don't care. If it hits the floor, I don't care. Sometimes, yeah, I care, like if it's a sucker or a popsicle or ice cream, it's gonna be dirty.
See, I grew up
visibly dirty. And if it's not, then you know what? No, I'll still eat it if it doesn't look dirty. I grew up with
dogs, and most of the time, unless it was something they can't have, if it hits the floor,
it's gone.
It's gone. It no longer exists.
Yeah, I used to have dogs. I understand that. And even Riley, if it hit the floor, it's gone.
Yeah, no, it doesn't exist. All gone.
Alright, so say it's an hour later so you can get the kids into bed. I've done this with my niece and nephew when I've watched them, yes.
I don't say it's an hour later, I just put them to bed.
I don't say it's an hour later, but like I'll say like it's like maybe 30 minutes earlier or something. Like they don't ask the time, they're too little to do that. It's like I basically say, oh, we're gonna stay up for 30 minutes more, so they think they're staying up longer, and then after 15 minutes I'm like, okay, time for bed.
Yep, I've done that.
Okay. Rewashing laundry because you forgot to switch it over to the dryer. Yes, I've done that.
Yes.
Because if you don't do that, it'll be stinky because you left it in the washer for too long.
Yep, guilty. Definitely guilty.
Wiping the dirty spots on the floor with a rag and convincing yourself you mopped. No, I haven't done that. I mean, I'll wipe a spot on the floor with a rag, but I won't be like, oh, I just mopped.
Yeah, no. It's usually a paper towel, but I pick it up and then I go, I'll mop in an hour, and then I walk away and forget.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, mopping is not my forte. It looks like it's gonna snow outside.
God, I hope not.
Random. Okay, let's see. Ask the hubby to pick up takeout, or call for takeout because you forgot to thaw something.
Call for takeout? I won't admit that I forgot to cook dinner. I'll just be like, yeah, this was my plan.
I don't make dinner, so this is not a problem for me. Usually, if we eat at home, Jay's cooking because I can't cook for the life of me, or we pick up food from the outer world.
And I cook just about
and he hates calling for takeout. I don't know why. He just really doesn't like it. It's weird. He doesn't like the delivery fee. He's like, I don't think you should have to pay a delivery fee. Oh boy. Anyway,
some of that call for takeout stuff is pretty good though.
I think so too, but you know, it's Jay.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Lets kids run around in diapers or undies because all their clothes are in the laundry. I don't have kids, so I can't really relate to this.
I've nannied, so I can, so guilty.
Okay. I'm innocent so far. But I think when I'm a mom, I wouldn't mind. Like, I'm someone who doesn't like to wear, like, clothes that you go outside in unless you're actually going to be leaving the house. So a lot of times I wear pajamas or whatever, and that way I don't get all my clothes dirty.
Yeah. No, I nannied a little boy, so I would be like, we're gonna play beach. Here, put on your swimsuit. This is clean.
Nice. Okay, wash all the dishes by hand because you don't want to unload the dishwasher.
Guilty. I've done it.
Really? Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It was one of those things where I look in the sink and I'm like, well, we're out of plates. There's two in the sink and the rest are in the dishwasher. I'll just wash the 2 that are in the sink instead of unloading the dishwasher.
Washing dishes by hand really hurts my back, so I'm gonna have to say that I don't do that. I would much rather put them in the dishwasher and unload the dishwasher and everything, but of course, unloading the dishwasher also hurts my back. I think it's because I have terrible posture. Terrible posture.
Possible. It's possible.
Okay, so let's see. Clean more in 10 minutes before a guest arrives. I almost said revives. Before they come back to life. Because then you have all week. Yeah, apparently you died.
Guilty.
Before you came over.
Oh.
But you got revived and not your hair.
No, I'm guilty of this.
Sometimes I'm guilty of this. It depends. If it's her, I don't really freaking care. Really don't.
Most of the time, it's only if it's like the boyfriend's mom or my dad
or
my grandma.
Like someone you really do need to kind of impress. Make it look like you actually are in a healthy living environment.
Like, I've been known to lift up the part for the gas stove and clean under the burners on the gas stove within that 10 minutes. It's bad.
Nice. Yeah, for me it depends. It really does depend. I don't really care most of the time. I'm just a messy person. People just know that about me.
It happens.
Dropping something on the floor instead of cleaning it up, called the dog. Yeah, I've done that.
Guilty.
Yeah.
Guilty.
Dogs will eat anything.
That's an understatement. That is
dogs will eat everything. Yeah. I've seen a dog eat a Christmas ornament before.
I have too. Like a glass one.
Yeah. I don't know how that doesn't hurt, but that's okay. Remove makeup before you go to bed or leave it on. Well, last night I totally left my makeup on, so yeah, sometimes I'm just too tired to take it off.
It depends on the situation. Like, if I'm going over to, like, when I was single, if I went over to, like, a new guy's house, I'd probably sleep with my makeup on.
Yeah.
But now that, I'm established and in my own place, if I'm at home, I take it off.
Yeah, it's not like I need to have my makeup on. I just forget to take it off sometimes. Sometimes I just don't even remember I have makeup on, which is weird. Very weird, because makeup sometimes irritates me.
Makeup on. I've totally forgotten.
Yeah. But then in the morning, my eyes are, like, stuck together, and I'm like, oh, that was a bad idea.
See, I don't toss and turn much when I sleep, so...
I don't either. My eyes just water like crazy. Yeah.
Weird.
I don't know. It's weird.
That's why, if I'm at a new guy's house and I leave the makeup on, usually it's pretty much intact the next day, so...
So you're like, I look cute. This is how I look every morning.
I look up like this.
Oh my gosh. Okay, place a blanket over a wet spot so you don't have to change the sheets in the middle of the night. That is a disturbing question.
Who has wet spots on their bed in the middle of the night?
Well, if you, do the deed. She is so, like, what? But even if, okay, let's say you had a kid with their bed. Would you change the sheets or would you just
put blankets over it?
That's gross.
But kids want to sleep in their own piss.
I would change the sheets too. 100% change the sheets in any situation that there might be a wet spot on the bed. Sometimes I spill drinks too.
I've spilled water on like the side of the bed and just left it.
And that's fine. But if it's in the middle of the bed, I'll change the sheets because you can't sleep on a wet bed. No.
Nope.
Anyway, enough with that awkwardness. Let's move on. Wear jeans multiple days in a row if they look clean. Yes, I do that.
Guilty.
I don't have very many pairs of jeans.
There's actually a thing, I forget who it was by, I think it was Levi, the like owner that created Levi jeans, says that you're not supposed to wash them. If they get dirty, you're supposed to just like clean the stain off and put them in the freezer to kill the bacteria instead of washing them. So
yeah, I've also seen this video about this guy who wore jeans for like an insane amount of time, and
I think I've seen that too.
Yeah, and it was not actually that, it found it not to be that harmful for you, so
yeah.
It's not a bad thing if you don't wash your jeans. I just don't have very many pairs of jeans, so
yeah, no, me either. I have like 2.
Yeah, I have 2 right now.
I have a pair of skinny jeans and then the pair that I'm on that are not skinny, and that's it.
I just have 2. It's hard for me to find jeans because I'm short and I'm bigger.
Being broke.
Yeah. Yeah, if I could go to like the, you know, more, I guess, high-end plus-sized areas, then I could get all kinds of jeans because they would fit me. Like Torrid or Maurice's, but they're like $90 pop.
See, normally I'm not, like, I don't wear plus-size clothing, but I get my sweaters from like plus-size maternity section, and they're amazing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but you like oversized hoodies, don't you?
Yeah.
I do too.
I like my shirts big and slouchy.
Yeah, I agree with you. Sorry, my screen went black.
Which, if you asked me like a year ago, that would be a hell no. Everything has to be skin tight. Not anymore.
That is true. Yeah. I was reflecting back on her life. Okay, eat the scraps off your kid's plate because you don't have time to make your own meal. I will eat scraps off of a kid's plate, but it's not because I didn't have time to eat a meal.
Guilty. I did that a lot when I was nannying, actually.
Yeah, sometimes you just get too busy.
I was on that big, like, weight loss kick. So, like, I'd eat whatever they didn't. I'd put, like, an adult-sized portion on their plate and eat whatever they didn't. Mm-hmm. And that would be my meal.
That's smart, and you're not wasting food.
Exactly.
There you go. Yeah, I don't like wasting food either. Eating a kid's stash of Halloween or Easter candy. Yeah, I've done that.
Guilty. Unfortunately. I feel really bad about it, but I'm guilty.
Well, considering my niece and nephew can't have chocolate, I don't feel that bad about it. Anyway, say your child is allergic to something so you don't have to share. This is a weird one. Why would you ever tell your child that they're allergic to something when they're not? Why would you do that? Have you done that?
No, I haven't.
You have a guilty look on your face.
I was trying to think of like a time in my life where I've seen someone do that. No.
That's a really weird one.
That's horrible.
Okay.
You can give them a piece of candy or something. They're not allergic.
Well, they could be allergic.
Well,
but if they're not allergic,
don't tell them they are. It's just going to ruin them for life. Come on.
That's terrible, yeah. Okay, put a wrinkled shirt back in the dirty clothes, even if it's clean, so you don't have to iron. Nope, haven't done that. Like I said, I don't care if my clothes are wrinkled.
I have this cool little trick I do where if a shirt's really wrinkled and I want to wear it that day, I put it on a hanger and I hang it on the back of the door when I take a shower, and the steam from the shower just pulls all the wrinkles out.
Yep,
so.
That's what I did. That's what I did for choir concerts with my dresses. Yep, it gets the wrinkles out like magic. That's why I don't care if I have wrinkles, because I can get them out.
And then any that it doesn't get out, it's called a hair straightener.
There you go. Casey's pro tips. We already have seen a couple of Jay's pro tips, so let's add Casey's pro tips. All right. Procrastinate getting in the shower, but then don't want to get out. No, because I hate showers, so if I'm in a shower, I'm in there for no time at all.
Guilty. Very, very guilty. I don't know, showers are a chore, because there's so much you have to do in the shower. And then I get in there, and it's like, the water is warm.
Warm, yeah.
And I get done with everything, and it's like, okay, maybe I can just stand here for a minute and relax. And then I get, 2 hours later, whoops.
The only time I've ever liked taking a shower is when I was crying. That sounds really terrible, but...
No, I get that.
I mean, it's like, it's already the water's falling on me. It's like a dramatic scene from a movie where you're out in the rain crying, but it's in the shower.
Yeah, it's like being out in the rain crying, but it's in the privacy of your own home. You don't have to worry about getting looked at like you're insane for crying.
Yeah, and you can be as loud of a crier as you want. Nobody's gonna know.
Especially if you play music, because no one can hear it over the music and the water.
Yeah, shower songs. Alright, rehearse an argument in your head just in case. Yes, I do that.
Guilty. All the time.
I do it very weirdly too, because it's not like, sometimes I'll even do it after the argument, where I'll be like, this happened, and now this is bad. So what do I do? So to rehearse that.
Nope, I've never been huge on confrontation my entire life, so I'm one of those people who, when I'm trying to fall asleep, I'm constantly playing conversations in my head for some reason.
I'm the same way.
And they never work out the way I plan them.
Yep, never. I don't know why I even do it. It never happens that way. The only person I really don't argue with in my head is Jay. But that's because Jay and I just argue not in my head. And we hardly argue. It's more like a conversation.
That's lucky. That's lucky. That's luck.
Yeah, sometimes we'll argue, but the argument will be about how we're not dropping what we're disagreeing on. Like, how we're not just like, okay, this is what you think, this is what I think, let's move on. That's what our argument will be about, not that we disagree. So it's a really weird thing. Yeah, really weird. So anyway, ignoring a text for days and saying, oh my god, my reply never went through. No, I've never done this, but my replies constantly don't go through.
I think I've done this, like, twice.
Jeez, you're terrible. No, I'm just kidding.
And it's because, like, I looked at the text, and then I was like, okay, well, I need to think of what to say to that, and I put my phone down and walk away.
Yeah.
And I forget that I was having that conversation.
There is sometimes where I forget that someone texted me, and then I'll be like, oh crap, I'm sorry, I totally, like, but I'm honest about it. I'm not like, oh, why do you keep calling me? I don't know who you are. If you were important, leave a freaking message.
Want me to answer it?
No. Anyway.
Could be funny.
Oh boy. Anyway, so I forgot what I was talking about.
Just like, you forget that you have a conversation with someone, and then you're like, oh crap.
Yeah, and I'm honest about it though. I don't think I've texted you and said, oh, my reply never went through, unless it really didn't go through.
See, I forget, and then they text me a few days later. I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely responded to that. What are you talking about?
Nice.
It's your phone that's messing up, not mine.
Yeah.
But usually that's because I don't want to continue the conversation.
Yeah, you're just like, I'm done. I'm done.
I didn't know what to respond to it to begin with, so I don't know what to say now. So yeah, I totally sent that through. I don't remember what I said.
I don't really text
My
too
phone
much.
deleted it.
I think she could tell you right off the bat I don't really text that much.
She sucks at texting back sometimes, too.
Yep, I do. I'll admit it. I suck at texting back. If you want to get along with me, Facebook is like the number one way.
I'll text her like 3 times, and then she won't respond, and I'll Facebook her, and I'll get a message like that.
Yeah, and it's because I do not have my phone attached to me all the time, and I think I'm like one of the only persons who doesn't, but I really don't. And so that's why texting is not the best way to get a hold of me. Best way is Facebook or Facebook. Or coming over and yelling at me, or calling me sometimes, but most of the time my phone's on silent. Yeah. Anyway,
people.
I think the next one is about peeing in the shower, but I don't know.
What?
Okay, let's see. Snooping in other people's bathroom cabinets. Yes, I'm totally guilty of doing that. I do it all the time.
Guilty.
I gotta know what's there. I don't know why.
You want to know their dirty little secrets.
I like to get to know people, yes.
And that is one of the best ways to get to know someone, is to go through their bathroom cabinets. You know, if they like makeup or hair.
The only thing I will not like look at and study is like their medications, because that's personal. So I don't really care. Unless it's Jay, then I'll look at his medications and be like, what is he taking?
If the name of the medication is right there where I see it, I'll usually pay attention to what it says.
You're like, yeah, hello, medication. I guess if I was at like...
I don't love medication. You make it sound like I'm a pill popper or something.
No, I mean like, oh, they have medication, so I gotta know why they have medication. Yeah. And that's what I was about to say. I think if I was dating someone and I was at their house, I would want to know what kind of medication they're taking, because I'd want to know, like, what
Especially if you had never been told of any situation that they were in that they would need medication.
Yeah!
It would be okay, what are you hiding from me?
Let's see, what's next? the thingy keeps going off, so I keep having to scroll down. Turn the radio down in the car when lost or looking for a number on a house.
Guilty. I don't know why it makes me think that I'm gonna be able to see better, but
I don't drive, but I do that when Jay and I get lost because it drives me crazy that Jay's like trying to talk to me over his music that's really loud. So I'm just like, I'm turning this down, and then he'll be like, "Oh, thank you, that helps." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I guess it helps. Let's see. Use perfume flyers that come in magazines. Sometimes it depends on if I really like the smell or not.
I don't think I've ever done that. I've used like the sample ones that they give you at the mall.
Yeah.
But those are like the little spray things.
Spray things, yeah.
I don't think I could use just like a piece of paper.
It's kind of weird.
I don't know.
It's not very efficient either.
No, it's not. It doesn't last.
Let's see. Lied about your age. No. Wait. Yeah, I have.
Guilty.
I have lied about my age. When I was younger, I lied about my age.
I'm
not gonna say why though.
I've done the thing where, you're out in public and some random guy hits on you, usually at like a concert or something, and you tell him that you're older than you actually are.
Yeah, she's done that.
And then at the end of the night when they ask for your number, you give them your number, just one number off. I'm guilty of that too.
Well, I lied about my age, like when you're younger and like you want to make like a Facebook or a MySpace, but back then it was
not
MySpace.
old enough for that.
You're not old enough for it, so I would always lie about my age on that. That's like the only thing I've ever lied my age about. But people constantly think I'm lying about my age, so if that counts, then I'm totally guilty because everyone thinks I'm lying. Yeah, majority of the people think I'm younger than what I say I am. She can prove it though. She could be the voice of reason or whatever.
No, she's really that age.
Really,
Sorry.
I'm really 22. All right. Lied about your child's age to get a better deal. No, I don't have a child, but my parents would totally do that. I would do that too. Yeah.
I don't have a child, but like when I was nannying, he was 4, and a lot of things it was like free for 3 and under.
Oh yeah.
So I'd be like, no, he's 3.
Yeah. No.
I don't want to pay.
I'm sure my parents did that with me, and they kept trying to do it with me. I got offered the child menu at Red Robin until about 20 years old, and they still wanted me to be like, yeah, I'm 12. No, I'm not 12. Oh dear.
I'm not 12, and I want more food that comes with the kids' meal. Come on now. No, I get that.
Can you grab that?
Ah, you're throwing your phone around. Questions.
Given someone the wrong number on purpose. No, I think this is weird and kind of mean. If someone asks me for their number or for my number, I'm just going to be like, no, I don't want to give you my number.
We just went over this with me, so guilty.
We did?
Yeah, I give them my number, but I changed the last number.
Oh, well, there you go.
Or like one of the numbers in the middle. If I don't want, like if it's some random person that I know I'm not gonna want to talk to again, and that there's a good chance I'll never see them or run into them again.
I would never do that. I think that's mean. I would rather just be like, I don't really feel comfortable giving you my number because I don't know you that well.
If I'm out for the night and someone wants to hang out with me and talk to me and buy me a drink or two when I'm not feeling it. No, I'm not going to give you my real number, but I'm not going to be that mean either.
But that's probably why we're different, because she actually goes out and does things and I don't. So yeah, that's probably why we're different on it. I just think if they want my number,
I feel like it's common courtesy. They bought me a drink, so I should give them something.
I'd just be like, thank you. I don't know why people expect things. I guess that drives me crazy. I don't know why people expect things. It's just kind of annoying.
It is. It's annoying. But
let me tell you how I really feel. Yeah, I'd rather be rude and be like, no, I don't want to give you my number, but thank you for the awesome night. Whatever.
Thanks for the drinks. Go away.
Alright, so the last one is peed in the shower as an adult.
No.
Why would you do that?
Gross.
You're like, gross.
that's kind of horrifying.
A little bit, but I'm sure a lot of people do it.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. That's weird.
I mean,
though.
I feel like it would be something different for guys, but
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like it would be different. I feel like more guys than girls would
I bet you're right.
be like, yeah.
But, you know, with girls, I mean, we have a different setup, and guys have a very easy setup where they can just point and shoot. We're not quite like that.
Ours is like just gonna run down our legs.
Yeah.
That's unsanitary.
that seems like it.
That's gross.
Anti-climatic of a shower. That sounded bad, but it sounds like a different kind of shower than what you want. Oh my god.
Yeah?
It sounds like oh my gosh. So you go into the shower to get clean and then you pee in the shower, then you would be doing the opposite of getting clean is what I'm trying to say.
It's unsanitary.
Oh my god. Words and I don't get along sometimes. They just don't.
Yeah.
She's like, obviously. Anyway, thank you for watching our Guilty or Innocent tag, and please go check out her channel because she...
Other hand. I appreciate it.
rocks.
You can't see this hand. I'd have to like...
Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video, which she'll probably be in. So
Probably.
Here we go.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.